Hello and welcome to the July edition of the LBG Gazette. I'm Laura Guppy, and today I would like to talk to you about the statistics that we include in our newsletter every month. We refer specifically to Wake County and Durham County because most of our friends and clients live in those counties, but they are also great representations of what is happening in the whole Triangle area and our entire MLS. So let's take a look at what they look like. I'm going to share my screen with you. And this is what you're going to see farther down in the newsletter. We typically present to you the average price, the median days on market, and the number of homes sold in the previous month. In this case, it would be June of 2021. And then we compare that to last month in the same year and the same month in the last year of 2020. So let's look at what has happened in our current market. Right here, we're going to see that in June of 2021, the average price of a home closed and sold in the Wake County area is $463,359. If we compare that to May, just a month before, you'll see that the average price last month was $446,837, which is an increase in the average price of $16,522. That is a huge increase. That rate of appreciation in just 30 days is 4.4%. Obviously, if we annualize that, it would be quite a significant rate of appreciation. And I think we'll see that that is exactly true. If we compare to June of 2020 here, the average price of a property sold in Wake County in June of last year was $376,005. That represents an increase in our average price of a property sold in Wake County in the month of June of $87,354. That is amazing. It is a 23.2% rate of appreciation from the same month last year to the same month this year, the month of June, which is typically a very high transaction-oriented month in Wake County or in all of our area. In fact, if you look over here under number of homes sold, you can see that last year we had 2,220 transactions closed in Wake County, and this year there was a 10% increase in that number to 2,439 right here. So people tend to think or are saying a lot, oh, it's a hot market. It's, a hard time to buy a house. It's really difficult market for buyers right now. Well, that's true because there are so many buyers in our area. However, it doesn't mean that people are not selling their houses. The fact that we have low inventory is not because there aren't any houses being sold. It's because as soon as they come on the market, they sell so quickly that there aren't many on the market at any given time. So the transactions are happening, the prices are going up. The big question seems to be, is it a bubble? Are we going to crash? What's going to happen? This is kind of scary. Are we looking at another situation like 2008? Everyone I've talked to, all the articles I've read, whether it would be through the National Association of Realtors or other publications, they say, no, that is not what's going to happen. We're expecting to continue to appreciate in values for at least a couple more years. Will the rate of appreciation change? Perhaps, but we're not looking at a crash where values are going to take a big dive. If you want to discuss this further with me, I'm going to be having a live presentation on Facebook in the next couple of weeks. I will make sure that we publicize when and what time that is going to happen, what day and time, and you'll have an opportunity to ask me questions. But I'm going to share with you that day what those indicators are. Why are we saying that this is not a bubble? What's different now from 2008? So join me and let's chat about what's going on in the market a little bit further. I'm going to stop this share and say goodbye to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for reading our newsletter, and we'll see you in August. Call me anytime.